Hard work is overrated and challenging work is underrated. Let me explain. Nowadays, there is a cult of hustling and working very hard in order to be successful. Yeah, on the other side, the opposite is like doing nothing and let AI do the thing. But there are no so many successful people in that area compared to the area of people who are basically hustling it. And they tell you like, you need to hustle, 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 hustle. But the fact is, and it's based on science, that we can get better results if we work on the challenging tasks, not the hard task. Let me explain. There is a state of mind and work we call the flow state. And that flow state is a state when everything seems easier, your thinking is faster, your ability to solving the problem is like better, and it feels like you're losing the sense of kind of like time flies, and you are so deep in the work, and it's very rewarding. Okay, and they found out that the state is when the work is 4% harder, challenging, than your normal skills. If you go beyond those 4% higher, then it starts feeling very, very hard. And in that moment, because it's so hard, you want to avoid the pain and escape from this process. Okay? That's what basically the way we are kind of like wired. So for example, when you were learning to ride a bike, at the beginning it was very, 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 very hard, and you wanted to give up after like a couple of minutes. But once you started riding and your skill was like good enough and it was slightly challenging, you start enjoying it and doing more and more and more. How we can use that concept in our business and in our work life, because that is like for business owners. The way I do that is I realize overthinking and perfectionism gets me to this level of perfection and the hard work. And whenever I try to think of doing something and it feels like very hard, I realize like, oh shoot, Eric, you are overthinking it. So when I lower the bar, I start working on it, and now it feels easier, it feels better, and it feels challenging, still challenging, but very rewarding because of the dopamine elevation in our brain and so on. So the recommendation for myself and for yourself too, if you want, whenever you work on something, be sure that the iteration, the version you are working on, is just 4% higher than your current skills. That's how you can enter the flow state and enjoy the process more. And next time when you do it again and again, basically you are getting better and better. So your normal state will go higher, 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 and your 4%, let's say a month later, will be somewhere around this idea. So you will get the hard work done, but in an easier way, accessing the flow state. That's why hard work is overrated, because when you start working very, very, very hard, you want to avoid it, you don't enjoy the process, and naturally you don't want to do that. That's why you do less work, or you get less done. But if you do the challenging work, you are enjoying the process, you love it, you get way more done, and your normal is rising. Eventually, you will get at the top. That's why hard work is overrated and challenging work is underrated. Enjoy your flow state, set the bar at 4% above your skills, and you will see the magic unfold.